Uh, morning. I had so much trouble waking up today. It's because I slept really late last night. Oh god, my voice is so scuffed today. Like, what is with this? I think I ate too much yesterday. This is clearly why I sound like shit. Good morning. Wait. Ohayou gozaimasu. Did that sound convincingly Genki? Because I'm not actually very Genki this morning. Like, I had to force myself to get up. I think it's because of the weather. It's kind of overcast this morning. So I woke up and then I looked at the clouds and I was just like, alright, my chores can wait for another 10 minutes. So I lied in bed doing absolutely nothing. I didn't even like go back to sleep. I just lied in bed for another 10 minutes. And then I was just like, maybe I should get up and do my chores. And this is why the stream's also late, because I procrastinated everything by 10 minutes. I started the stream like 30 minutes later last time. I feel like that might be a better time, but this is actually like the best time for me when I'm working, because 30 minutes later cuts into my work hours, and like I'm working from home right now, so it's quite lenient, but I would rather be able to end the stream before work starts. Because I feel like I'm cheating. I'm playing with the devil if I'm streaming while working. I did it a bit last week. I like not last week, the previous week, and I had like really regretted it because I felt really bad. Like I was supposed to be working, but no, I was playing Genshin Impact instead. It was very dangerous. Very dangerous categories to play around with. Well, yeah, and last night we played what was it? Among Us. That was really fun. I actually have not played very much of it, so it was fun to be able to play with other people who are more experienced in playing the game as well. I mean, hopefully before the trend ends, I get a chance to play it some more. But otherwise, I think I might do another viewer participation, maybe in like morning instead of night. It's like Sunday night in America right now. Oh, how nice! I wish it was still Sunday here. I need to do my schedule again, because as usual I have not been planning my schedule, so you know what, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again, but I promise I'll make a real graphic. Okay, there's only 2 confirmed things. There are 2 confirmed things in my schedule. Wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wait. Okay, so there are Friday at Wait, let me do it in GMT plus 8. It's too early in the morning for me to add one to every single hour. Okay, so on Friday at 10 p.m. Keep talking, nobody explodes with Usami. And Saturday, what time was I supposed to make collab on Saturday? Let me check my DMs. I forgot what time my collab is on Saturday. I have a collab with Ayanne-chan on Saturday as well. We have not picked a time. There is no time. Okay, it was Sunday night, not Saturday night. Okay, Sunday, pacify with Ayanne-chan. Okay. Okay, so this is all I got for my schedule this week. Hello, good morning. I'm doing my schedule on stream again as usual. I can't be trusted to not do it on stream. It's cause I'm too lazy to do it. I might try streaming on YouTube a bit more often because I realized that like the hour requirements for partnership is really steep if you don't stream more often on YouTube. So like I'm gonna try and stream at least 3 times a week on YouTube, right? So Friday collabs are gonna be on YouTube because Usami-chan will probably stream her POV on Twitch and then I can host her on my other account. So that doesn't break affiliate laws, right? Because I'll be hosting her. So I'm not streaming, I'm hosting her, so that's fine. Sunday I'll do the opposite actually. I will stream on Twitch. No, actually I might stream Pacify on YouTube as well. Because Ayanne-chan is YouTube only. So I was like, But I'll stream Pacify on YouTube. Or I might not stream at all, I might just go on her channel. But I felt like it might be fun to have like my POV as well, so I'm still deciding. Break day. As usual, I'm going to set Saturday as my break. My tentative break is Saturday. Are? Oh, why is my keyboard not working? Okay. Oh, because I turned on the layers by accident. Saturday. What am I doing on Saturday? Probably offline. So as usual Saturday, I might just do what I did again, like just randomly decide I'm gonna play Genshin Impact. Later today I want to play more Genshin Impact, so I haven't played a Pew Pew game in a while, so I'm not sure if I want to play like Valorant or something. I don't really like Valorant, so I might just play Apex. But I'm still bad at Apex, so I'm like too scared to stream it. Okay, well anyway, Monday, what am I doing in the afternoon? Evening. Genshin Impact YT. I think I might just start streaming Genshin on YouTube instead, because I'm too lazy to re-upload my VODs for Genshin Impact. And like with a game like Genshin Impact, I kind of want my VODs to be in one place. So I was streaming it on Twitch, right? But I may just do the rest of it on YouTube so I don't have to re-upload the VOD. And then I'll go back to like streaming like Apex and stuff on Twitch. I'm just giving into the devil. Like the reasons why I wanted to be YouTube only at first is because then I don't have to re-upload VODs. That's so lazy, like ultimate lazy. They take so long to download and then they take so long to upload. It's ridiculous. Because they're like 6 gigabytes, right? And I'm too lazy to optimize them for re-uploading. So I just upload the entire damn thing. Tuesday. What am I doing Tuesday? Good morning! We're doing the schedule on stream thing again because that's just my brand right now. I just it's my brand at this point. Okay, wait. Let me briefly interrupt to show this poll. the poll that we did as on Twitter. Desktop, where's my desktop? So I love how almost everyone was just like like 2 minutes with nobody voted no, but my personal vote is gonna go for no, because she'll always remember, like, actually not 2 minutes before it ends, she'll remember 2 minutes after it ends. Yeah, where's Usami? She's not here yet. And I know she's not streaming. If she's streaming, I would have given her a free pass. If she was streaming, I would have given her a free pass. But she's not streaming, right? By the way, just so you know, this is all fun because please don't like bully her about this. Like this is just fun between us, because like she always says she's my #1 stan and she's gonna come to all my streams, and then she like doesn't show up, and then she it's always because like she forgot to come in, like, or like she comes in right at the end because she forgot. It's really funny. She's so cute. Who's my #1 Oshi? Oh, me? In like VTuber VTuber community, or in general. Wait. All right, we gotta put this somewhere where we can hold her accountable for the results. So it's going up here. Making schedules is so difficult. Who has you as an Oshi? Oh, you guys can fight it out. But I am inclined to say that I am my own #1 Oshi, because I wouldn't spend so much time on my own goddamn aesthetic if I didn't love myself. I am my own biggest fucking fan. That sounds so conceited, but like I really like my design, so it's like. I only like feel bad that I only feel bad that I feel like my voice doesn't match my image. but in some ways I guess that's fine. Anyway, I was too lazy to have real breakfast, so I stuck a spoon into like the jar of peanut butter, and I went, that's 1 teaspoon of peanut butter that has like 30% fat and like only 2 grams of carbs. This is fine. This is breakfast. And then my mom just stared at me. She was just like, really? Are you that much of a degenerate that there are eggs here? You could cook eggs. And then I just ate my peanut butter. Like, yeah, but do eggs taste like peanut butter? I thought not. But like I used to do that even when I wasn't on a diet. I would just straight up eat peanut butter. Except now, like, I'm kind of allowed to do it, so it just doesn't feel as bad. Like, I don't feel so skanky for doing it. I used to straight up just eat peanut butter because I didn't want to eat bread. I just wanted the peanut butter taste. So I used to just straight up eat like a spoonful of peanut butter. My mom was like, well, maybe you could make peanut butter eggs, and I was just, that sounds fucking disgusting. I'm not doing that. But what I can do tomorrow is maybe I can make like my almond flour bread. I'll make almond flour bread, which is like, it's basically a glorified omelet, right? Because it's almond flour with egg. That's the basis of it. And then you put some baking powder and then it becomes like bread-like. I can eat that with peanut butter, and then therefore I'll be fulfilling the requirements of eating egg and peanut butter. There we go. And also it'll feel like eating bread. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. I've been lazy. Like, making the bread is really easy because they have like, I mean, you can do proper bread, or you can do like the skanky one where you like stick it in the microwave for like a minute and a half. you just stir everything in a mug and you stick it in the microwave for a minute and a half, and then you have fake bread. And I lived off of that at first, but I have been too lazy to make it lately. Like, I think it's the cleanup. I'm too lazy to clean up after it, like, cause you know, like eggshells are really messy. Ugh. I should make it again. I miss eating bread. I haven't had bread in so long. Like, yesterday my siblings were eating croissants. I was just like, it's not fair. It's not fair. Wait, no, it wasn't croissants. I think it was a different kind of bread. It was some bread. I forgot what bread it was. It was a delicious bread. It smelled delicious. Carbs are overrated. They are. I mean, I guess they're not. Carbs are delicious. Pizza is mostly carb. I miss eating pizza. Like, lately pizza for me has been, we'll order pizza, and then everyone else is eating the pizza, right? And then they'll order like chicken wings for me because I can eat chicken wings. Like, I can't even have the good ones because the good one is like the hot and spicy one, but that one's really sweet because we ordered it once and I couldn't eat it because there was too much sugar in it. So we had to order like the normie one, which is like some kind of like garlic roast chicken wings. I mean, they're really tasty. I like them, but they're also not spicy and they're not pizza. So I'll eat my chicken wings in like depression while everybody's eating pizza. It's like the ultimate form of torture. I generally give up. I'll just like, what I do is I'll take a slice and then I'll like peel the topping off of the pizza. And then I'll just eat the topping. So I'll just eat like the pepperoni and cheese with like the tomato paste underneath. I'll eat that. And then I leave like the sad soggy bread carcass for like the rest of them to finish it for me. And they always just like stare at me like, excuse me? It makes me sound like such a picky eater, but actually I'm not very picky. I'm not a picky eater, I think. There's very few things I won't eat. Okay, wait. Let me list things I won't eat. Let me put things I won't eat. Things I won't eat. Things that I don't eat, right? Do we want pictures so that it's more fun? Okay, wait, pictures. Right. We want pictures, right? Okay. Why is adding an image in OBS such a fucking pain? Like, why can't I just drag a picture there? I don't get it. This shit's disgusting. Peas are disgusting. I don't eat peas. Why is my chat font so tiny? It's okay, I'll leave it for now, sorry. I'll fix it after stream. Because if I fix it now, like, it'll go away. Things I won't eat. Peas are... Okay, there's something about peas I can't put my tongue on it. The texture of it bothers me. Like, the fact that like the skin outside is smooth, right? But inside it's kind of like grainy. It's not even like potatoey in texture. It's like kind of grainy. I also don't like the taste of it very much. So it's like, it's kind of a combination. So it's like, at first I thought I just didn't like the fact that it has like the skin on the outside and then inside is mushy, right? And then I went to England and then they eat mushy peas like normal. Like they just mash peas and serve that as a side dish, and they consider that eating vegetables. This is why white people vegetables suck. Like this is why white people kids hate vegetables when they're growing up. Like as someone from Asia, I never had a problem with vegetables because we actually cook our vegetables. But anyway, I digress. So like they'll mush up the peas and they'll serve it on the side of whatever else they're serving. And then at first I thought, okay, maybe if I didn't like the texture of peas, I could just eat the mashed peas. Maybe I'd be okay with it if it doesn't feel like peas. And no, like when you mash it, it still doesn't have the nice texture that you get with like potato mash or sweet potato mash, or even cauliflower mash has a nicer texture, right? And it just tastes bad. And the flavor is something, but the flavor really bothers me as well. So yeah, I can't do peas. I have been asked, like, so if I can't do peas, can I do like sugar snap peas, or like what was it, the other kind of bean, I forgot what it's called in English. Broad beans, soramame. Like people have asked me, like, if I can't do peas, can I do that kind of stuff? I can eat those because they don't have the same texture. The texture is different. They have the skin, but like the inside is more solid for those beans. So I'm actually okay with them. I like sugar snap peas. Those are okay. Sugar snap peas are the superior pea. But actual green peas, nah, I can't eat that. I've also tried, you know, like those dehydrated wasabi peas. Wasabi, you know, the dehydrated ones. I'll eat them if they're a part of mixed nuts, but I would rather not. Like, again, it's like the residual pea flavor. Like, it's still there, even if you dehydrate it and coat it in wasabi, right? It's still there. So I would rather not eat it. But okay, things I won't eat: peas. Okay, there is, what's the other thing that I won't eat? I'm trying to think about it, because the only thing I have such a visceral reaction to is peas, but there has to be something else I won't eat. Like, I can't think of anything else I hate as much as I hate peas off the top of my mind. Like, I'll even eat bitter gourd. I eat bitter gourd all the time. Like, it's really good in like soups, and then you could, like, if you fry them with like black bean paste, it's really good as well. Some people, I know a lot of people don't like it because of because it's bitter, and that's fair enough. And I find, like, with bitter gourd, it depends like on how bitter it is as well. Like, sometimes it's just so bitter that it just like kills any other flavor that it could have in the dish, right? But most times I will eat bitter gourd. I don't have a problem with it. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, there's this soup. There's this Chinese soup, right? Chinese broth. It is, what's it called? I think patin. It's this herbal soup. My mom calls it patin tung, which is, I think, something like 8 herb soup or something like that. And it comes out like fucking black. Like, it is this like black disaster soup. Wait, let me Google. Okay, I found the Chinese name for it. It's just like black. It's just fucking black. And like, she'll put it. Okay, this picture makes it look good, but trust me, it's disgusting. Okay, wait, let me add a picture. Alright, this thing. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not the right picture. Okay. It looks good in this picture, but like as you can see, the soup is like fucking pitch black. I don't have a problem with most herbal soups. Chinese herbal soups are fine. Like the thing that bothers me about this particular soup is that it's sweet. It's sweet. It's like bitter and sweet. It's not even like a good combination of flavors, right? You know, because you have like bitter and savory, or like you know, like say sweet and sour, sweet and spicy. No, it's bitter and sweet. And like if it was just a normal sweet soup, I wouldn't be so bothered by it, but it's almost always cooked with chicken. So it's like sweet, but then there's like the chicken flavor. So it's just bad. And then like I think there's also like the visual aspect of it, because your chicken turns black because from being stewed in this black soup of black death suffering. So your chicken turns black. This picture is a lie. Your chicken fucking turns black in the soup. Like, and I mean, I force myself to eat it because my mom cooks it, but I would rather not. Like, I don't have as much of an adverse reaction to it as I do with peas. Peas, like if it's there, I won't eat it. Like, if it's in, let's say, you know how like peas, it's always in mixed vegetables, right? So if like, let's say we cook fried rice and there's peas in it, I pick out the peas. But with this soup, I would eat it if I was asked to eat it. Like, I just don't like it. I don't enjoy myself. No, the chicken's not black. We cook normal chicken and it turns black. There has to be a better picture of this phenomenon. No, the chicken turns black from stewing it in that stupid soup. I mean, you can also get black chicken, like that's a thing, but black chicken's meat is not black. just so you know, black chicken meat is not actually black. No, the entire fucking chicken turns black in the stupid soup. It's disgusting. There has to be a better example of what happens. This is a bad example. This is a bad picture. I'm like trying to find it. But anyway, it's not a very pleasant taste. And it's disgusting. I hate it. It's supposed to be really good for health. Like, it has like high iron content or something like that. So, my mom likes to cook it but the only person in my family that likes to eat the soup is my dad. I think my siblings hate it more than I do. I'll begrudgingly eat it, but my siblings won't eat it at all. Like, they'll be like, oh, it's that soup, it's the black soup, and then they just won't eat it at all, right? But I have a very high threshold for things that I won't eat, so I generally eat everything. So yeah, this patin soup thing, I don't like it. It is not something favorable in my mind. I will eat it if I have to eat it, right? I mean, most other herbal soups I don't have a problem. I don't have an issue. I mean, I generally like herbal soups. I make it a lot myself, but this one is crime. It's crime on taste buds. But yeah, it is acquired taste because my dad really likes it. But like, we don't eat it often because nobody else in the family likes to eat it. My mom still cooks it anyway because it's good for health, but anyway, it's disgusting. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. But I mean, maybe one can try it if they are feeling adventurous. All right. The next thing I don't like. But okay, this, to be fair, I say another thing I don't like to eat. Oh, it's bean related again. Maybe I just have a problem with beans. I say I dislike it, but like I haven't actually tried eating it since like 10 years ago, so natto wa muri. Natto is my afraid I'm running out of space. Okay, then my face is gone now. Natto, ちょっと無理. Can't do natto. My face is gone. Wait, let me come here. Okay, things I won't eat. Peas. This chicken thing. Natto. Okay, natto. Natto. It's more of a texture thing than a flavor thing for me. The taste itself was okay. It was the sticky texture that really bothered me. And the smell. Like, so before you even taste it, the smell gets to you. But again, I have not tried eating natto since I was like 16. It was a very long time ago. Like, I went on a homestay in Japan, and my host family really likes natto, so they asked me to try it once, and I tried it for breakfast once, and I ate one bite, and I think from like the look of my face, they could tell I didn't want to eat it anymore, and then and I felt so bad. But my host mother, she then went out of her way to make toast for me every morning because I couldn't eat the natto. The rest of them will eat natto with rice, right? So she would make toast for me. I felt so bad. But I feel like might be willing to challenge natto again, because I don't know though, because like I'm someone who's not very picky in food in general. Like even when I was younger, I wasn't picky. Like there's very little things I won't eat. Again, peas is about the only thing I won't eat. Like the other one, I eat begrudgingly. But peas, I hate peas. But in terms of actual food I won't eat, I'm not really picky. I tend to like all the stuff people don't like to eat. So like bitter gourd. I like bitter gourd. I like durian. You know, like I don't have a problem with durian. Like people are like, oh, but the smell is disgusting. I'm like, no, it smells delicious. What are you guys on about? Durian's so good. But anyway, natto. But I think natto is quite common. A lot of people don't like natto, right? What else? I know a lot of people don't like Brussels sprouts. I quite like Brussels sprouts. They're fine. They're fine to me. I think the problem really is just that like white people, I mean not just white people. My image is mostly white people because like I hear about like everyone else that's not white cooking vegetables and they taste good, so it's like only white people's style of cooking vegetables that's a problem. But because all they ever do is just boil the Brussels sprouts and then sprinkle salt on it. I'm just like, obviously it's gonna taste bad if that's all you do with it. Stir-fried Brussels sprouts, actually good. Like, you boil it, and then like you briefly toss it in garlic. Because garlic solves everything. Garlic makes everything taste better. Guaranteed that it tastes good. Then again, I also like balut, so I might have it. I haven't tried balut before, so I can't say whether I like or dislike it. I know it weirds many people out, but then like, and like at first I was a bit weirded out about it, right? But then I came to like the conclusion that like I'm Asian, we eat a lot of weird things. Like what? And then I realized it's probably not weird. It's just what we eat, and it only seems weird because of the Western conception that we shouldn't be eating it. But balut. I don't have the opportunity to try it here because there's none here. But if I ever do, I do want to actually try it. Like it doesn't sound very appetizing to me, but it's one of those things that I don't knock on it until you tried it, right? That's what everyone that likes it has told me. So yeah, that's about it. If I'm thinking about food that I won't eat, I can't think of anything else I won't eat. See, this is what I mean. I'm not a picky eater. Let me see. Picky eater top 10 common foods that are disliked. Okay, I found a list of 21 of the most hated foods in the world. Beets. No, beets are tasty. Why do people not like beets? Okay. Beetroot. I don't mind beetroot. I quite like it. Olives. Why is olives on this list? What the hell? Why do you guys dislike olives? Cilantro. It's like the herb, right? Cilantro. I don't have a problem with the taste of the herbs. Mushrooms. Okay, yeah, I hear a lot of people don't like mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Tomatoes. Why is tomatoes on the list? I don't have a problem with tomatoes. Yeah, durian is... I feel like everyone outside... it's like you can't even just say Malaysians. A lot of Malaysians don't like durian as well. Durian is... it's the smell. A lot of people are turned off from trying it because they can't get over the smell of it. But like in actuality, like the texture of it is very sweet. The flavor is much less pungent than the smell. The smell is worse than the flavor, like if you ask me. Like, I mean, if I had to compare, I would say the smell is more overwhelming than the actual taste of the durian. What is bad about durian is that, like, because it's so high in carbs and sugar, when you eat it, you instantly, your body goes into like overtime trying to process it because you've just eaten, like, basically you've just eaten like an entire, like, yeah, I don't know, let's say like you eat a few pieces of durian, like, because, you know, it's a delicious fruit, you're gonna eat a few pieces, right? Your body's gonna treat that as if you've eaten like 3 tubs of ice cream, and it just suffers from trying to process it. Like, so you always feel sick the next day or like immediately after eating it. And then obviously, like, you have durian breath for like the next 2 days. It's disgusting. That's the bad part about durian. Like the durian breath thing, because it makes everything taste like durian, and then you're just like, I like durian, but I don't want my dinner to taste like durian. So, yeah. Bitter gourd, yeah. I already went through that. Eggplant. Why do people not like aubergine? I really like it, but like I think people don't like the kind of slimy texture. Maybe I can understand that. Okay. Circus peanuts. What are circus peanuts? Let me look. What are they? What? Okay, I don't know. This is an American thing, I guess. Bologna. But Bologna. What's a Bologna? Is it a sausage? Is it like ham? Okay, it's a large sausage. So it's basically Spam. Okay, it's made of beef or pork, which makes sense, but it's usually the parts of the animal nobody likes talking about. Oh, so it's just people don't like it because they don't like what it's made out of. Well, honey, wait until you find out what sausages are made out of. Pineapple on pizza. Okay, yeah, this one's quite divisive. A lot of people don't like pineapple on pizza. I don't have a problem with it. I like pineapple on pizza. Obviously I can't have any right now because pineapple has too much sugar. Oh, hello, good morning. Liver. Liver. Like, so like pate? Or like just straight up liver. I don't have a problem either way. I eat liver. Ginger. Ginger? Ginger is the 4th least popular food in China based on its smell. And the creepy way it's able to camouflage itself into many meals. I like ginger. Oh, mayonnaise. Yeah, that mayonnaise. A lot of people don't like mayo. I like mayo. I eat a lot of mayo on my diet. So, Spam. I don't have a problem with Spam. Candy corn. I have never tried candy corn. I don't know what it is. I didn't even know you could candy corn. Tuna. Why do people not like tuna? Licorice. Okay. Licorice. I'm not a huge licorice fan. Licorice, Yeah, I don't like licorice. Thank you for this list. I remembered I don't like licorice. Is there a good picture I can use for licorice? Right. Licorice is no bueno in my mind, in my eyes. It's extremely bad. I think it's the same thing. It's like that weird like medicinal flavor of it that bothers me. It's like I can't place why I don't like licorice. Okay, licorice. I'm gonna add licorice. Candy corn isn't actually candied corn. It just looks like corn. Ew. So, but why would you make candy that looks like corn? I don't get it. Where's my licorice picture? Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah, we don't do licorice in this house. Liquor is bad. I remember thinking like, oh, what's this cute twisty thing? When I ate it when I was a kid, and I put that in my mouth, and then I spat everything out. It's just the flavor is so overwhelming. Like, I don't know. It's like the weird like medicinal flavor from the licorice itself, right? And combined with like the really sweet flavor, it's just not good. This is why I don't like you know the alcohol sambuca? Can't do sambuca because sambuca tastes like licorice because it's made from aniseed, right? Which is the same thing licorice is made out of. And my friends were really into drinking sambuca, so like I didn't know what sambuca tasted like. So like they poured me like sambuca shot, and I drank it. I was just like, this is just like drinking alcoholic licorice. It's the most disgusting thing. You know what sambuca is really good at doing though? Getting you drunk. But I'm convinced it's because it tastes bad. I don't get it. Like, I can drink sambuca if it's a shot because I don't remember what it tastes like after I've drunk it. But like, I had friends who would like sip on their sambuca and coke, and I don't understand why would anyone drink sambuca. I don't get it. Oh wait. We are going through a list of things that I don't like to eat, so and I have come out to the astonishing conclusion that I don't dislike very many things. Number 20 on the list, cantaloupe. What's cantaloupe? What's cantaloupe? Cantaloupe is, oh, rock melon. Why would anyone dislike that? It's delicious. Why would you dislike melon? It is a sweet summer fruit, but arguably the least popular addition to a fruit salad. Why would you put melon in fruit salad? Why wouldn't you just eat the melon? What is wrong with you guys? Why would you put melon in a fruit salad? Number 21, Brussels sprouts. Okay, yeah, I've already gone through Brussels sprouts because I guess it's like because it's slightly bitter. But like, I'm just convinced it's because y'all don't know how to cook Brussels sprouts, so that's why it tastes so disgusting. I feel like there was this one vegetable I didn't like very much, but I can't remember what. Okay, give me a sec. I need to do something. Be right back. Wait, muting for like 3 seconds. I'll be back like in like 2 minutes. I need to do something. Where's my mute? Okay. Okay. Oh, Usami's in someone else's stream. Okay. I guess she's not coming. Kanashi. I'm so sad. Usami-chan. Usami-chan. It's okay. I'm used to this. I'm used to this betrayal. All right, now we can hide this because we know she didn't show up. This is the image of betrayal. Ultimate betrayal right here. Okay, I'm done with that. It's gone now. Yeah, people dislike cancel it. Why? Yeah, I don't know. Why would anyone dislike rock melon? I don't understand. Like, melon is delicious. I wish I could eat melon. Now, apparently it's that they dislike that it's in fruit salad. But in the first place, why would you put it in fruit salad? Like, what's wrong with you people? Like, why wouldn't you just eat it on its own? Though, like, I think in hotels it's quite often that like they do like the cubed fruits and they put like melon with watermelon and papaya. I think in Asian hotels anyway, they'll cut them up and they put them in like this one bowl. I think those taste good though. Do people dislike papaya? I like papaya. Okay, let's continue. Is there any more like things that people dislike? Yeah, I have been reminded of how much I dislike licorice. Like licorice is not good. Okay, let's see. What other things? Most hated foods. Broccoli. People don't like broccoli. As with sprouts, broccoli's reputation has been ruined for many by common exposure to badly cooked forms of the veg. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I feel like a lot of reasons why people dislike vegetables in like Western countries is because all you guys ever do with it is boil it, and like you overdo it, you cook it, you overcook it, because you don't blanch them, you boil them, and then so all of any flavor that the vegetable had is all gone because you boiled them. And then like you just sprinkle salt and pepper and call it a day. Like, yeah, that's your 1 in 5 a day. And like, it's disgusting. Why would anybody eat vegetables? No wonder kids hate vegetables there. No wonder adults hate vegetables there. Like, it was so funny because like my mom's a huge health freak, right? And when we went to UK, because I mean I lived there for quite a long time, so I got used to it. But when she came to visit, right, and we would go out and eat dinner, and my mom usually loves vegetables. Like, she'll eat any vegetables. Like she eats vegetables for us when we don't want it. And when we were there, she refused to eat any of the vegetables at restaurants because she was just like, but they taste so bad, because all they ever did was boil them, and that was it. Like we would always have like these leftover like Brussels sprouts or like carrots, broccoli, and she just didn't want any of them because she was just like, but it tastes like nothing. Because they've firstly, no, again, like they boil it and not blanch it. Like blanch it, like you only throw it in for like maybe 10-20 seconds so that it cooks, but then you don't lose so much of the flavor of the vegetable. No, they boil it. They like throw it in for ages, and then they scoop it out. So it's all like soggy, and there's no taste to it. It's just like fiber, like empty fiber flavor. And then they put salt and pepper, and then they're like, yeah, that's vegetables. We did a good job. We prepared vegetables. It's disgusting. Do yourselves a favor, and like, if you're only gonna blanch it, like after you blanch it, put like a tablespoon of like garlic oil. That instantly makes everything taste better. Garlic instantly makes everything taste better. Do people dislike garlic? Like, I feel like if somebody disliked garlic, your life would be so miserable. Yeah. And then like, again, like, I think the only form of Western style vegetables I don't mind is like when you like, let's say you're doing like a roast and then you roast the vegetables around it, so it's got like the flavor of the oils and juices from the meat coming out into it. Like, this is really not vegetarian friendly, I'm so sorry. There are really good vegetarian ways to prepare vegetables. I've done it for my vegetarian friends before. It usually involves actually like, you know, seasoning them before you bake them. Baked vegetables usually taste much better than whatever hell boiled vegetables y'all do in the West. Like, don't boil them, it's disgusting. Oh, you don't like garlic. I'm so sorry that you don't like garlic. I love garlic. Spices, yeah, but steamed broccoli, yeah, it's like, the thing about broccoli, like broccoli has a very distinct flavor, but like I think it's always much better when it's cooked with something else. Like, you can't, just eating plain broccoli is kind of sad. I wouldn't do that either. Like, I don't prefer it. I don't hate it enough that I wouldn't eat it, right? Tofu! Tofu! See, I'm convinced that tofu is on this list because these lists are usually made by like Americans, right? Tofu is on this list because people think tofu is a meat replacement. And y'all don't know how to eat tofu, and that's why you guys think it's disgusting. Tofu. Why do people hate tofu? It's because you guys think it's steak, but vegetarian. That's the problem. No, tofu's delicious. Y'all wrong. Wasn't there that discourse a while back? Like somebody like was talking about like how they somebody wrote an article about like how like tofu was disgusting, and then like Chinese people were just like, excuse me, what? Like, have y'all ever tried mapo tofu? No, thought not, because you guys think tofu is meant to be vegetarian steak. Ugh, stupid. Yeah, like food that people don't know how to prepare. Yeah, that's the thing I think. For a lot of these foods in particular, it's just foods that people, because I'm surprised like natto isn't on the list, because natto isn't a preparation thing. Natto is just, it's fermented beans. Like, either you don't like them or you don't like them. They don't know where to get good tofu either. The tofu in supermarkets tastes terrible. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know what it's like to get tofu in America. Like, is it like a specific texture that they usually have? Because like different tofu has to be prepared differently, right? Like some tofu is better if you pan fry them, some tofu is better if you deep fry them, some tofu is better if you like if you just like lightly steam them. You know, like there's different kinds of preparation for different kinds of tofu. Like let's say, you know, like egg tofu, right? Because I think you can get that in the West as well, because in London you could definitely get egg tofu. Egg tofu is best when you deep fry it, actually. Like, either you cut it and you put it in soup, or you deep fry egg tofu. Like, if you try to cook it any other way, it just doesn't turn out right. So like that applies to certain other types of more like some tofu is like more airy and some tofu is more like smooth, and like depending on what type of tofu it is, you have to prepare it differently. It's not a like a one method fixes it all kind of dish. So I think that's the thing. Like, I think you're right. It's just people don't know how to prepare it, and also maybe you guys like can't find like different kinds of tofu, so like you might not like the kind that like they have in supermarkets, like the texture that they have in supermarkets maybe, but like, you know, like you never explored past that, like, because there's, you know, silken tofu, there is oh, Taiwan has this really delicious one called dong tofu, which is frozen tofu. It's frozen, right? But like when you boil it, it's just like really spongy. It's so good. It's so good. We tried making it ourselves, but we haven't quite figured out the right tofu to freeze to create that texture. Like, so it doesn't taste as good. And you can't find dong tofu here. So we had to try and make it ourselves. Oh. Okay. Okay, here's another list. Okay, marzipan. Marzipan. I wouldn't say I hate marzipan, but I can understand not liking it. It's because it has a very specific flavor, right? Because of what it's made out of. It's made with almond, and almond, is it made with almond or almond oil? It's made with almond, right? And almond has a very distinct flavor. And if you don't like that, like, it's very interesting because eating almonds on their own doesn't produce that flavor. But like you get it once you've like processed almond, so then you grind it or you like cook it and stuff. Like there's this very distinct aftertaste. And some people, it's almost like slightly minty. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's just the almond flavor, right? I like it because almond oil and almond flavoring is used a lot in Chinese desserts. So I don't have a problem with it. And when I've tried anything with marzipan on it, I can taste that. It's the almond oil flavor. You know, like the almond aftertaste, but very, 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 very sweet. And marzipan is so like dense. It's just 99.9% sugar, right? So I can understand not liking marzipan. I don't dislike marzipan, but I usually pick it off a cake if it's there, because I realize it's mostly for decoration anyway. Like people just make marzipan because it stays, like the shape stays. That's it. Like I'm convinced you're not meant to eat marzipan. I wouldn't just eat marzipan on its own, like, because that's just straight up sugar and it's not even like pleasant sugar. I wouldn't say I dislike it. I don't dislike marzipan, but like usually if like a cake has marzipan, like which you get a lot on like wedding cakes and stuff, right? I just peel off the marzipan. I don't eat the marzipan. I don't think anybody does because it's just so much sugar. But I didn't think people like hated it. I thought people just like thought it was never meant to be eaten in the first place. Okay, licorice is on this list as well. Olives, I don't get it. Why do people dislike olives? Okay, blue cheese. I can understand. It's probably like kind of the same reason why people don't like durian, right? It's like the really strong flavor, like the strong flavor and the strong smell. I think it depends on the type of blue cheese for me. I like blue Stilton cheese. But that's very specifically because I like, because I've had like I've had other blue cheese and they make me feel kind of gaggy, but Stilton cheese I quite like. I would never eat blue cheese on its own. My brother eats it on its own. I find it's too strong to eat on its own. But Stilton cheese makes really good cheese sauce to go with steaks and stuff like that, I think, because like the flavor is very strong. Yeah, I think blue cheese is acquired taste. I can understand not liking blue cheese. Okay. 6, sushi. You're wrong. Sushi's delicious. But yeah, a lot of people don't like raw fish. I can understand that. I think probably not just the flavor, but the texture as well, right? Sushi, sashimi, raw fishes. But like, I mean, I like sashimi. I don't have a problem with eating raw fish. I don't have a problem with eating raw anything. Like speaking, like when I was in Japan, I tried basashimi, which is horse sashimi. So what they do is it's like frozen horse meat, right? And they slice it super thin, so it's like sashimi, and you eat it like normal sashimi. And I like that. And then I was thinking like, it's not really any different from eating carpaccio, which you have in like carpaccio, the Italian dish, which is like it's either raw beef or like slightly seared beef. I think usually it's raw, right? I like carpaccio as well, so that's fine to me, which is why like basashimi kind of tastes like carpaccio but better because like they use frozen meat, so like the texture is different. Like it just doesn't taste so like slimy because usually it's still really cold when you eat it. But yeah, I think that's something people think is weird as well, but basashimi. Black pudding. Black pudding. Okay, I'm not a fan of black pudding. Let me get picture black pudding. Do people know what black pudding is? It's a British dish. It's basically blood pudding. It's like kind of a sausage, like meat patty made of pork blood and like pork stuff that people don't like, the parts of pork that people don't like. See, I eat pork blood. In Chinese cooking, you have like congealed pork blood that they put in soups and stuff. I eat that. I don't have a problem with the taste of pork blood. I think it's somehow like the flavor of black pudding combined. It's not good for me. I don't hate it though. I can eat the whole dish and like not like wanna quit it. But maybe I should put that picture. Okay, I'll include this on dishes that I don't like. This is such a terrible stream. This is like the opposite of food terrorism. This is like encouraging people to lose their appetite. It's a bad stream. Okay, black pudding no bueno. We don't like black pudding in this house. This is a cursed food stream. I'm running out of space for my cursed foods. Alright, there we go. Black pudding! Black pudding is not good. We don't like black pudding in this house. Tofu's on this list again. Why? Anchovies! Oh, anchovies? I think anchovies taste fine. I don't have a problem with them. I don't really understand why. I mean, it's like the really fishy flavor, right? So I guess if you don't like fish, you won't like it. Like if you don't like the really strong fish flavor, you won't like it. I can understand that. I really like anchovies. Liver, again, liver. No, y'all just oysters. People dislike oysters? The only grief oysters ever give me is if you eat a bad one and then you're just on the toilet for like the next 24 hours. Because food poisoning from eating like one off oyster is so bad. Oysters, huh? Okay. Top most hated foods and drinks. Okay, we're looking at cursed food list. Arugula. People don't like arugula. I don't have a problem with that. Wait, no, this is a boring list. Wait, this. What else? Here's the #1 food that people hate the most in your state. I guess this is an American one. Kombucha. Kombucha. I have no opinion of kombucha. It just tastes like a drink. I don't get the fad behind it. I don't know, like I just don't feel anything for kombucha. Cilantro. People don't like cilantro. Yes, I have relatives that don't like the taste of cilantro. I think herbs are quite divisive because they have a very like kind of soapy flavor to it. So some people don't like. Licorice again. Yeah, licorice is bad. We don't do licorice. Apparently in Idaho, the most hated food is dim sum, so we're canceling everyone from Idaho. Why would you hate dim sum? Y'all have no taste. Maryland. This is a really funny site. I'm going through it, but it's sending me beans. Yeah, some people don't like baked beans, and I think they're wrong. Baked beans are delicious. They were like what got me through university. In UK, it's very often that you eat like baked potato with beans. and cheese, and that's a normal thing you get there. I don't know how common it is in the States or anywhere else, but baked potatoes with beans. Like, I lived off that. I mean, now that I'm not eating carbs, I don't want to think about how much carbs was in that, but I lived off that. Pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin spice, so I'm okay with pumpkin spice. I know some people don't like pumpkin spice. Baked beans on toast, a European staple. Yeah, you're right. Like baked beans on toast. Baked beans in general. Baked beans with everything. Baked beans are so good. I think you couldn't survive in Britain if you didn't like baked beans, because it's just, I mean, you could, I guess, but it's in everything. Like, you can't order big breakfast and not have baked beans on it. Like it's just there. Apparently in New Mexico they hate chicken nuggies, so we're canceling New Mexico. Okay, this is a weird list. Okay, let's look for a real most least like foods. I think I'm running out, like, people dislike the same kind of things. Oh, speaking of cursed foods, right? I remember when I was a kid and we went on like a tour trip to China, right? And then like we went somewhere and they served deep fried snake. And I was like maybe 8 or 9 years old, not even 10. I was an infant. My sister was a toddler still, so I was probably 9 or 10, right? And I didn't want to eat it, but like, I heard like, no, you guys are cooking snake? That's disgusting. I don't want to eat snake. And then I refused to eat anything on the table. So what my dad did was he cut a piece of the fried snake, and then he told me, look, I got fried chicken for you. And then I ate it. And then because I'm stupid, right? I had one brain. I'm a kid. I was a kid. So I was like, oh, if it's fried chicken, I'll eat it. I don't want to eat snake though. So I ate it, right? And then he started laughing. And I was just like, what's so funny? And he was like, you just ate the snake you said you hated so much. and then I started crying for like the rest of the night. I was just like, I no longer trust anyone on this holiday. I don't fucking trust anybody, especially my dad. My dad got an earful from my mom for like bullying me. In hindsight, it was probably delicious. We never did get a chance to try fried snake ever again, because the next time, like the subsequently when I went to China, we didn't go to regions that cook snake, so I never did get to try that again. Like, which now I would eat it. I would probably eat it now. I mean, but when I was 10, I was like, so I was just like, I felt so betrayed. Like, excuse me? Why would you trick me into eating snake? Why would anyone be so cruel to trick me into eating snake? Yeah, in hindsight, I would probably eat snake. I don't think I have a problem with it. Everything fried is pretty much the same. Yeah, you're right. There's other things. Like in Malaysia, we eat frog. We have like Chinese Malaysian cooking. We cook frog, and I think frog tastes very good. I try not to think about how they are prepared though, because it's quite cruel. But like, frog tastes very good. Like if you don't think about how they're prepared, it's fine. Okay. Anyway, we should get back to making my schedule, because this has been an extremely cursed stream, as usual. As every single one of my morning streams is cursed at this point. How did we even get onto this topic? Okay, cursed food mukbang. just the sounds of me eating cursed food. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Hello. No more cursed stream. Okay, where's the... It was the peanut butter breakfast. Okay. Okay, schedule. What am I doing from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Is it just question mark? Okay, I'll be playing Genshin Impact today, or... Because I want to grind levels, so I'll probably play it tonight. Or in the afternoon. I can play in the afternoon. No, but nobody watches them. I'll play it at night. Maybe 10... The usual 10 p.m.-ish. Usual. So it's about 11 p.m. GMT in... I can do it earlier today, actually, because I'm not going to the gym. Okay, I can do it 9 p.m.-ish. So I can stay up a bit later. Tuesday, maybe I should take a break because I streamed yesterday and I streamed today, so maybe I'll go offline on Tuesday. But if anything, I'll probably just update on Twitter if I'm streaming. Wednesday? What should I do on Wednesday? Are there any games that like people want me to try playing? Maybe spoopy games. What spoopy games do I have? Library. What do I have? I have Limbo. Is that a spoopy game? Is Limbo considered spoopy? I've never played it. I have it, but I've never played it. I have a lot of visual novels. Why do I have so many? Oh yeah, because I like reading visual novels. It's a problem. I don't have enough time to read visual novels. Limbo isn't super spoopy, but it can be. Okay, I guess it's just a chill game then, maybe. I'm not good with horror games, so like Pacify is gonna be terrifying. Not looking forward to it. Okay, what other game can I play? I want to stream Yakuza soon, but not now. I don't have time to start streaming another like full playthrough of the game. I think Yakuza stream will have to be on Twitch. I'm not sure if I can monetize Yakuza because I've seen Yakuza videos get taken down on YouTube, so I'm not sure. I'm playing arrow again, just censor the arrow part. Like what? Like move my head and cover it? You know what I do have? I have Nekopara. I've never played it. I don't know why I have it. I think it came in like you know those like Humble Bundle packs or something like that, or like a game pack. It was just one of I wanted like one or two of the games in the game pack, and for whatever reason it also included Nekopara Volume 0, 1, and 2. So I have Nekopara. Streaming and recording of the entire game is allowed. You must provide a link to the store page in your videos and streams. For Nekopara, I could stream. I could stream Nekopara. Extremely cursed. maybe not this week. Maybe not this week. I can't remember what I wanted in that game pack that I got it for. But whatever it was, I haven't read it. I think it was because Fault Milestone was in that same pack, and also like World and Economica, and I wanted to read them, but I have not actually read them because I'm a clown. Oh yeah, guys, I bought a capture card so I can start streaming Switch games soon, and maybe Vita games. I'm not sure how to stream from Vita. I have to look up how to stream from PS. I have a lot of PS Vita games actually. Oh, you have to mod a PS Vita to stream. That's a pain. I could buy like one of those like PS Vita TV things. They're probably really cheap right now, right? Yeah, the PS Vita TV thing. But not all games are supported. I might buy one of those. Oh, you can't stream PS Vita without Okay, I'll figure it out. If I can stream my Vita games, I'll stream it. But it sounds like a pain. Like, it sounds like I would actually have to mod the Vita. Low latency screen streaming. Oh, okay. Your Vita either needs to be hacked or you need to stick in a capture card into it or something like that. So, okay, streaming from my Vita is not a thing. ASMR stream. Oh. I have to learn how to do it because I don't know. I do want to try doing ASMR stream. It sounds fun. But that sounds fun for me because I like torturing my viewers, but I don't actually know what people want out of ASMR. Maybe ASMR experiment stream. Nekopara is so wholesome. That smiley face doesn't give me much faith in the wholesomeness of Nekopara. I feel like I've only been playing like the same few games, so I do want to play other things, but you know what? Maybe I could stream Nekopara. Might do it on Twitch so I don't get in trouble. But you can stream on YouTube, right? Let me see. Check YouTube Neko because they've allowed it on YouTube. So YouTube Nekopara playthrough. Up with the notice of this video may be inappropriate for some users. I understand and wish to proceed. Just whisper like you broke it into someone's home and make odd noises. Hello. Good morning. Alright, I'll practice. I'll practice recording ASMR first because I think if I can produce a good recording of it, maybe like I might do like a video recording ASMR thing first, and then if I can figure that out, I might do ASMR stream. But I might do an ASMR video. That sounds fun. Like it sounds like a fun project for me to do. And also like I was looking at more like non-stream content I can upload as well. The more stuff, the better. Okay, you know what? We're playing Nekopara this week. Because we're gonna play a curse game, right? So I have 2 off days, so I can play Nekopara on Wednesday and Thursday. That sounds fun. Wednesday, Nekopara. Okay, we're playing Nekopara because we like cats. We like 2D cats. We like 2D cat girls, cute, kawaii, good shit. Cute cat girls in maid outfits. Like, what more could you want, right? Like, literally, what more could you want? I'm gonna install them so I can idle play it. How long are the games? Like, how long do they take to play on average? 1.5 games. Is it better to play Nekopara 0 first? Like, should I just play them in order? Because 0 feels like a prequel, right? That's why they call it 0. Okay, maybe I'll stream Nekopara Volume 0. I'll just go in order. Because I have no context, right? I'll just go in order. Okay. I'm going to assume it will take me not that long. They don't seem very long. So, same. 1023. Oh, okay. Well, let's play with 1, since 1 is the official first game, right? Okay, I saw like the playthrough of Volume 1. It is 4 hours. So I could probably finish in 2 streams, or 1 degenerate stream. If I didn't finish in 1 go. It'll most likely not be at this time. Because I have to work at this kind of timing, so, if I were to stream Nekopara, I'd either have to wake up really early to stream it, or I would stream it at my usual evening streaming time. Like streaming, like maybe around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. in my time zone. It's hard because I have a full-time job, so I can't just like stream at hours that are convenient for other people to watch. Because I can only stream. Okay, the stream disconnected. That was weird. Why did it do that? Why am I being bullied? Why did my stream bully me? Sorry about the disconnect. Yeah, I'm back, but though I think I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. It's about time. I gotta get back to work. No, it was my side. It said like my stream disconnected. I was just like, huh? I think I know why. It's because I suddenly decided to like download the Nekopara games to install, so like my internet bandwidth decided, oh no, there is no more left for your stream, and then just like ate it all up. Okay, I think that's about it for my schedule. As usual, I may decide to stream Genshin Impact at like weird hours again, because I'm really behind. I'm only like adventure rank 16 because I only play on stream. I can't be trusted to play off stream. So I'm very lazy with open world games as well, so like if I don't stream it, I don't feel like playing it. And most of my active friends are not on the same server as me. They're on the US server, and I am too lazy to I'm actually too lazy to I'm too lazy to re-roll again on the American server so that I would have an account worth playing on. Because obviously if I'm gonna spend on, I can't spend on both regions. Like if I'm gonna spend, I'm gonna stick to spending on only one account. So the other account has to start strong, right? So I would actually have to reroll hell. I can't rely on pity gacha because it'll be expensive for me to hit the pity. And also I'm sick of rerolling. Like I'm literally this close to paying someone to reroll for me. I figured out a way to reroll within like 30 minutes. You can basically open a whole bunch of chests and then skip one of the 3 temples and you get to adventure rank 7. You can do that just by getting like adventure exp. But see, I like Zhongli, but Zhongli is he's good looking. Like I like him. He's to be honest, I still think I like Dilip more. Also, like of the new characters that I haven't met yet, I think the one that they've translated as chilled in English, chilled. It's confusing because in Japanese they call him Darudaria, and in Chinese it's also called Tatalia. So I'm like, how do you go from that? How do you go from Darudaria to chilled? The fuck is that? Like what the actual fuck? Like it doesn't even sound the same. It's not even like with Keiya. In Japanese, his name is Gaia. So it's like Gaia. So it's like kind of close, like kind of similar, right? No, Chilled's name is just not even close. So it's like throwing me off. But anyway, he's good looking and he also looks extremely sus, and I like really sus characters. It doesn't make sense though because they've left the Chinese names as Chinese. Also, like Darudaria sounds like it's probably meant to be like Daria. That's not difficult for an American to remember. I mean, I think it's good that they kept the Chinese names and they didn't like relocalize them. Like, to be honest, I'm really glad that Genshin is staying true to like the kind of like the Chinese lore roots, because that's something that goes away a lot from like Chinese media in their attempt to appeal to mass media. They don't explore Chinese culture. Like Chinese produced games, they don't explore Chinese culture. They cut out their own Chinese things. So like even if let's say like the VA is in Japanese and it's clearly a game not meant for Chinese market. They have developed this game for global market, right? The mostly Japan market. They're targeting Japan, right? And it's so easy for them to have gone down the road of going with fake Japanese lore, but no, they chose to stick to Chinese, and I quite like that. I quite appreciate that a lot. Like you know, the chili peppers, like they're clearly inspired by Sichuan chili peppers, which is quite cool. Like you get this like image that like Wan Yin cooking is like kind of Sichuan style because it's spicy and like full of flavor. Like I really like that. Like, I think that's something that's really, really fun. I'm looking forward to them unlocking more regions, I guess, which is probably going to come in future updates, right? Because so far there's only 2, is it? I'm not sure because I'm still very behind. I need to get to Liu. Okay, I gotta get back to work, so I am going to be ending the morning stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed the extremely cursed food content. Please don't be picky eaters. I promise there are many foods that you think you might not like, but it is very delicious. Please give them a chance. Please cook them properly. Cook your food properly. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys had a good time. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and also my Twitch, which is just Asara Seal as usual. Because I'll also be streaming games on there, so if you don't want to miss either. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.